video. Today is going to be more buy or buy. Will I buy it? Have I bought it? Do I have any intentions of buying it? Some of the new releases, some of the stuff I was a little late on, and it released today. So yeah, but I wanted to kind of do this. I think it's fun. I love to hear your feedback in the comments. You guys are funny. So I always like to see what you picked up, what your thoughts on stuff is. And so yeah, we're just going to get into it. And I'm going to, sorry, of course, I'll start getting messages. We're going to start with this. This is already released. This is the Charlotte Tilbury, the Super Nudes Collections, 90s inspired. And that, again, as always, if you can't see, whenever I'm editing, there will be better photos. But it's this palette. I think I talked about this a little bit in my last video, but there wasn't a bunch of photos out yet, so. And it's Charlotte, and it's beautiful, but I don't need any more nudes. I don't need any more natural. I don't need anything, but it just doesn't, I don't feel like this is offering me anything that all of her other palettes haven't given me, even though it is very pretty. And that is $75. So I think we'll just pass on that. We're just going to move on slowly from that. Anastasia has a new concealer. I would probably try that. I don't need one right now because I have recently bought several, like 3. So I do not need one, but I love Anastasia and she knows what she's doing. So I will probably pick that up. And that is available on her website, and it's $29. And then it will be soon in Sephora, it says, or other retailers. Let's see. I don't think I touched base on this. This is the Urban Decay Naked Cyber palette. I kind of like it. Like, it's different. Like, the colors are very pretty. It's unique. Look at the front. I love the packaging. I am a sucker for packaging though, so. And then the swatches. Very pretty. Like, I also feel like I could use some of these as a highlighter. Like, these would be beautiful toppers over top of like a color like this to put those pretty greens and blues over something like this. I like it. I know a lot. It got literally dumped all over on Instagram. It's $49. But I think it's pretty. So I don't know. I mean, I might not pick it up because this end is kind of boring, but I think it's very pretty. I would definitely give it a gander. I'll take a look at it. So this is the Cherry Coke collection. This is a Cherry Coke palette. Now, I was at the Morphe store and I saw it and I was like, I don't need that. It's only got a couple of shades. And now I have literally seen so many people, like, I'm like, ooh, what do they have on? And it's this palette. So now I'm like, should I just go over to Ulta and just pick it up? Nah, do I need it? I think it's very pretty. I don't know if anybody on here has a look with it. No. But here are the swatches. So it's very pretty. And it is $24. 24 bucks. You can't, I mean, win-win right there. Too Faced has their new Cinnamon Swirl holiday collection coming out. It looks a lot like that Cherry Coke palette. It also looks a lot like their cinnamon, is it cinnamon? Gingerbread spice palette. And it will be $49, and then the matte lipsticks are $22. It says it smells like cinnamon rolls. Is it pumpkin? I don't know. There was one of the palettes last year that came out and it sold out everywhere and you could not get it, and I waited and waited and I could not find it, and then Nordstrom emailed me one night at like 2 o'clock in the morning that they had it in stock, and I bought it and I have used it like once or twice maybe. I don't know where it's at, so I will probably pass on this because I have a feeling I will do the same thing. It's got like a pop of pretty pink and 2 colors and the rest of it's neutral. I like Too Faced, but I think I'll pass on that. This is new from Trixie Cosmetics. It's called Plant Gay Palette. Look at all the happy flowers. I love it. The colors are very pretty. They're very me. I might actually buy that. That might be something on my list. Here's some swatches. I like it. I think it's fun. I think the lip colors are fun. I really like that. Let's see how much that palette is. $48. I mean, I think you can't buy anything. It's not been $45 now. YSL's new line is out. Or this is for holiday. The palette's really pretty, but oof, You get that packaging. I'm sure it's like $80. The lipsticks are very pretty. I mean, if he calls to you, I don't think I've used YSL shadows in a very long time, so I think it's pretty though. I mean, this is the new from Kiko Milano, and it is on Ulta, I believe, right now. Yeah, I think it's on Ulta. And the eyeshadows for 6 shades are $16. And there's highlighters, bronzers. Look how pretty. I love all the colors, even though this seems very spring. Very springy to me, the packaging and stuff. Especially, like this one's kind of fall, but that one's very springy, minty. But it's very beautiful. So pretty. I probably won't pick it up. I don't need it, but look at those. I really like the lipsticks. I don't know if you can tell, but they have the embossing of the flowers on top of it. It's very pretty. Like those. This is in a different language, but I think I've picked out from the comments. This is Bobbi Brown. It's very pretty. Not my colors, but that packaging is stunning. This is Dior's new Dream Holiday collection. Very pretty. The blush I might pick up. Eyeshadows I will probably pass on. I've not had much luck with their eyeshadows. Clinique, kind of, I don't know who is doing their stuff over there, but that's awful. It's terrible. Clé de Peau, I probably butchered that. Decay, Clé de Peau Beauty. That packaging and those colors are so pretty. Look at that. Let's just see if we can swipe together here. That must be their lipsticks. Very pretty. Oof, that highlighter though. I will probably pass, but it is quite pretty. Okay, so this is MAC's new holiday palette, which the outside is kind of, that's fine, it's fun, whatever. It looks more like Halloween, because that's what it looks like. It kind of looks like something, then you're gonna get sawed in half or something, I don't know. But that's the inside, and they've done this before, and other brands have done this, and they do not sell, and it looks awful. Who is their, they need to hire somebody else. Their art director needs to be put on temporary leave. That's terrible. That's a pass for me. Look at all that unused space. I mean, you just wasted money on a packaging. You could have tried a little harder. I get what they're trying to do, but I mean, I don't think anybody's wanting that. Now, on the other hand, whoever's responsible for this MAC palette needs a raise, because it's beautiful, it's stunning, and I will buy that if I can get my hands on it. Here's some swatches. So, if I can find it, I will buy that. Here's some more of that Clé de Peau. Look at that packaging. Dolce & Gabbana, look at their eyeshadows. Very pretty. So this is new to Sephora. I mentioned it in my Sephora haul. And I will probably, if you watch, that video will be up first. There's a Sephora haul. You probably already saw that if you watched that. If not, go watch it. What are you doing? But Addison Rae, the TikToker, has a beauty line now at Sephora. And she has this Lip Quip Clean Moisturizing Lip Gloss. And it looks like this. And then, so this is I picked up this Lip Quip. This is Moisturizing Lip Gloss. This says Lip Quip Lip Oil. It's the same shade, same packaging. Everything else is the same. They just have different names. But I got it in Hey Y'all. And I have it on and I really like it. I think it's very pretty. So it was $14, so not that expensive. But this is, let me try to show you here. So then you have the mascara, the brow pencil, the concealer, this finishing powder, like eyeshadows. The packaging is so confusing to me, because you see that this is the makeup packaging, which just seems kind of like an afterthought. I mean, it just is very, and then this is the skincare. It's not cohesive to the makeup. There's not a color story. There's not a theme. That's very confusing to me, but the lip oil is very nice. I like it a lot. Again, that's the one that I picked up. And I have it on, and I think it's very pretty. Let me know what you think. Right, and so then Flower Beauty has this new, I think it's like it says Red Carpet Secret Eyebrow Palette. So it's like a cream, it's like corrector, concealer, all in one there together. I don't know. I mean, I could be crazy, but I don't know that anybody wanted that. Like, we can just do that on our own. We don't need a palette. I mean, I could be a terrible person thinking that, but I mean, I just don't think anybody asked for that. Beauty Bakery came out with these artisan brushes, and they were shaped like cooking utensils. And I just feel like, you're not going to store them brush side down, so you're going to store them with that down, and then you won't be able to see it if you're trying to be cute. And I don't cook, I don't bake, so and they're $30, so I'm gonna pass on that. ColourPop came out with their Sonic Bloom palette, which is very pretty, but it kind of looks just like every other palette. So you know, I love ColourPop, but sometimes it's just too much. I think this is just a re-release. It says it's new, but I'm pretty sure I've owned this palette a couple years ago for Desert Lights from Flower Beauty. I could be wrong, but I feel like I've already bought that. It says it's new. But I am interested in, these highlighters are very pretty. This is Flower Beauty's. They have 3 different highlighters. I think they're very pretty. It kind of looks like the one that came in my BoxyCharm and the little palette that I got, where it's like the multicolored. Beauty Bakery also is doing Sprinkles and Spice body glitter. They're like, are they okay over there? So let's check on them. Somebody check on them. This is what they look like. First of all, are the containers half empty? Let's just be honest with ourselves here. Let's see what we're looking at. Are we paying for half empty containers? And then how much are we charging? Oh, it's only $18, so I guess they're like, you get what you're paying for. But does it say it's only to not use it on your eyes? Yeah. Don't use it around the eyes. So, I mean, my stripping days are far gone, so I cannot use that for my body. And then we'll just wrap it up here because I think these are cute. I will not be buying them unless they're on sale, but I think the packaging is adorable. Real Techniques and Victoria Lynn, she's the TikToker, Instagrammer, makeup artist that's very talented and beautiful. And this is her collection with Real Techniques. So I like the colors. I think they're very fun, and in Real Technique style, it's $19.99 for the whole set. So definitely worth it. They're all sold out right now, so I don't know if they're just not available yet. So you let me know what you thought about everything that I mentioned. If you're gonna pick anything up, if you liked it, didn't like it, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.